everyone, and welcome to this edition of Quality Starts Here. I'm Kate Neary. Now that more and more Chevrolet Traverses are being built in our Spring Hill facility, the car builders themselves had a chance to drive the new vehicles and see what they thought of their new Chevrolet product.
Today in Spring Hill, we're having a test drive for the Chevrolet Traverse. The team members can come out at different times and drive the Traverse around Saturn Parkway, get a good feel of it, see how it moves, the techniques, and all the different options that we offer.
I think it's neat because over here in body, we just see what you call the metal of it, like the skeleton, not the end product, but the beginning product, and you don't get to see everything put together like they do in GA. So I think it's very exciting that they have this so people can come out and actually drive the car to get the feel of it and then see the actual end part of it, the finished part of it.
It's the first time I've ever actually taken a drive in one of these vehicles. You know, it's kind of neat to sit behind the wheel of something that you were so intimately involved with. Most people really have no idea, you know, the general public has no idea the amount of work that goes into putting a vehicle on the road. You know, from the time that all the engineering, the changes, all the design, just the creativity that comes from, you know, different individuals, you know, all working together as a team. When you really stop to consider everything that has to come together in order to produce one of these vehicles, it's absolutely amazing. I was very impressed. And I think, you know, I kind of stated that on our little survey here. I really do believe that we have a winner.
Everyone, positive feedback from the Traverse. They're loving it. They love the size of it. Several people not only have driven it, but they have also rode in it when someone else was driving. They like to sit in the second row seats and the third row seats so they can get a nice feel of the vehicle.
Very nice, very nice. A lot of room. I have 3 children and a lot of room for the kids to sit in the last third seat, more than I thought they would. And easy to get in the back and stuff, and a lot of storage in the back for to haul their baseball equipment and softball stuff, and you name it. There's enough room for all their stuff. It's a cross between a SUV and a van, and I've always drove a van, so this is going to be comparable to a van, and I'll be able to pull a pop-up and stuff like that and still be able to pull a boat or a camper with it too, so that's one thing I like about it. I think a lot of people would like that you still got comfort and you still be able to pull something with it too.
It's nice to see the vehicles that you're building. You know, like you said, fab we always see is metal. It doesn't look anything like a car. It's good to see them at the end of the line when they're done and see them out on the road. It's nice to see them around.
The Traverse is an important new product for the Chevrolet family. So GM Vice President of Global Manufacturing, Tim Lee, came to the Spring Hill plant recently to see for himself the enormous progress being made. Here's a look at Tim's visit.
Normal routine business review today. We get to the plants at least once every year, and primary focus is on people development from team leaders, group leaders, team members, up to the plant manager. What are we doing to develop our people talent in the plant? Well, you know, you look around and you see a huge investment on the part of General Motors in the infrastructure of Spring Hill manufacturing, and it's coming to life. The product looks terrific. The marketplace wants the product tomorrow, and we're anxious to get started. Just think about the amount of money the company has invested in this facility and in the people and in the product. The community reaps the benefit of that, as does the company, and clearly our employees, their families, and the support system around the plant from the supply base. Very, very dependent on the success of what we do here, and I can't think of a better place to go out and give Chevrolet something in their stores that will sell every bit as fast as the Malibu, every bit as fast as the Impala, and bring people back inside the Chevrolet showroom. The fundamental requirement for continuous improvement is standardization. So, you know, I mentioned all of those items as a build-up to the concept of continuous improvement. We can't improve until we get the process stabilized, and then we can move to the next level. So the real fundamental is standardization, getting that really deeply understood, and then moving it up to the next level using any form of continuous improvement workshop, whether it's at the team level or at the senior level. We all have something to contribute. I want them to know that they're the most important men and women in General Motors.
I mean, having Tim Lee here was a good thing. He's one of the senior vice presidents of General Motors. He is one of the decision makers in future plant allocations and products, and it's always good to show the senior leadership at General Motors what we're capable of. We know that our team members here are the best in the business. I mean, they do an outstanding job. They're highly qualified. They're very bright people, and they're extraordinarily intelligent. And we're looking for them to go ahead and deliver, and they will. And the corporation's dependent on this site, and I know that we're not going to let anybody down. This vehicle is going to be outstanding because of the people that build it, because the people here in Spring Hill, Tennessee. There's never been a product that goes out of this plant that our team members haven't really tried to make sure that it's perfect. And you're going to see a vehicle here that is going to be great because of the car builders that are building this vehicle.
Every year, the GM Spring Hill team does what it can to support our community, including individual contributions to the United Way. The GM Charitable Giving Campaign runs the month of September. With the fundraising campaign about to begin, we wanted to take a look at just one of the many agencies that benefits from your generous United Way donations.
Hi, I'm Jan McKeel, Executive Director of the South Central Tennessee Workforce Alliance, the administrative entity for Maury County's Imagination Library. In 2005, Maury County's Imagination Library kicked off with tremendous interest and support. To date, over $60,000 has been donated by individuals, businesses, and civic groups. Almost 3,700 children under 5 years old, or more than 70% of our Maury County children, are now receiving one book per month at their home address because of the generosity of the community. Dolly Parton and the Governor's Books from Birth Foundation, which matches 100% of our locally raised funds. These efforts are instilling the love for reading and, without a doubt, better preparing our children for school and laying the foundation for success and lifelong learning. None will argue with the direct correlation between income over a lifetime and education levels. Economic development efforts are positively supported by an educated workforce, and a love for reading is the first step in preparing children for a lifetime of learning. The total cost of participation for one child is $30 per year, of which $15 is provided by the Governor's Books from Birth Foundation. So every dollar raised locally is matched 100% by the foundation, meaning your $15 donation becomes $30. Just think, a newborn that is enrolled at birth will receive 60 books by his 5th birthday. And the books are beautiful hardcover classic stories that can be enjoyed over and over for years to come. So join the many partners we have in Maury County and participate to make sure this gift to our children continues. Visit www.imaginationlibrary.com for more information or to register a child. Ask any elementary teacher their opinion of the program. They will quickly tell you the positive effect reading to and with a child makes in preparing a child to learn. They will quickly tell you what a wonderful program Imagination Library is and what a gift it is to our children in Maury County.
Even your brother or sister can be your best friend.
That's it for this edition of our program. As always, we remind you to join us for our next episode for more information about our plant, our product, and our people. Before we go, this year marks 100 years of business for General Motors, and some of our proud employees wanted to share what that milestone means to them.
Hi, I'm Donald Edward, a team member and a team player from the GM Powertrain facility in Spring Hill, Tennessee, USA. I am a proud member of this great organization, a Fortune 500 company, and today, with extreme pleasure, I would like to wish General Motors a happy birthday, happy 100th anniversary. I am just excited to have been a contributor to the first 100 years of General Motors, and I'm looking forward with enthusiasm to contributing even more for the next 100 years.
My name is Gail Bonnet. I've been working with General Motors for 24 years, and I'm very happy to be part of the 100. I'm almost at the quarter of it. It means a lot to me. I first came here from this country. I didn't expect anything like this. It's land of opportunity, especially with the car company that was the greatest in the world. I grew up overseas and seeing a GM car, but it's hard for me to believe that I'm actually working for one. I'm glad I did. It meant a lot to my family, and especially with the GM and the union working together, and I can see how it helped me and to try to make the working life better for myself right now at my generation. And hopefully this company will be another 100 years for my next generation. And I love it. I'm on for it. Go GM.
Hi, I'm Shirley Miner. I'm site-wide UAW training coordinator, and I would just like to wish General Motors a 100th happy birthday. I come from a family of, this is 2 generations now with General Motors, and I am very grateful for the livelihood that it's been able to afford me and my family. As most of you probably know, I have a very large family, so General Motors has been very generous to me in the 23 years that I've been here, and I look forward to continuing on with the next few years that I have to go to retirement. And I know that General Motors has been very good to my dad as well. He retired after 37 years at General Motors, and we'd just like to say happy birthday.
My name is Dennis Bilbo, UAW Quality Network rep here in Spring Hill Manufacturing, Spring Hill, Tennessee. I think the significance of the 100th anniversary of General Motors really has to do with its people. People working together for a cause of making quality its #1 objective. We've been doing that for numerous years. I've been here for 31 years, and I can tell that people is definitely its greatest assets when it comes to manufacturing and manufacturing quality of our great trucks and cars.
Hi, my name is Kim Less. I'm currently the operations manager at the engine plant here in Spring Hill, Tennessee. What a great milestone this is for General Motors, celebrating 100 years of making great cars and trucks. For me, General Motors has been the only place I've ever worked. I had the great opportunity to be a co-op student while I was in college. GM really helped me to round out my education, and since then I've been very fortunate to be able to work in lots of different organizations. I've had a great chance to work at our service parts organization, polymers, injection molding, a body shop, global supply chain, and now here in the powertrain organization. So for me, General Motors has been a place where I can learn lots about the automotive business, and it's really made me a better person, and it's really advanced my career. So I'm thankful for the opportunities I've had with GM, and I'm excited to be part of this team, and this is a very proud year, and I'm excited about the future of our business.